Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. In the last 2 weeks, I have ordered a bunch of stuff for my 350Z. Just stuff I've needed and I've been wanting to do. As you guys know, I'm trying to get the livery done on my car by the end of the month because I have a huge event here at OSW that I'm going to be going to. So I went ahead and I ordered all the stuff that I need to order. And it took a while, but I got everything, and I wanted to show you everything that I bought and do a little bit of an unboxing video for you guys today. Alright, for starters, I'm going to save the big box for last, since it is the biggest box here. So I guess we'll start with something small. I'll start with, let's see, we'll start here with this one. I got my handy dandy knife to open all these. We're going to start with this one here. Can't really tell what it is. Let's see. Awesome. This here is actually my camshaft and crankshaft sensors. The car, I've noticed, was losing a little bit of power, so I ordered a bunch of performance parts. These are upgraded crankshaft and camshaft sensors for the 350Z. We're going to install these here within the next week. Alright, next let's open this one here. This one's from Orange County, California. See what we got in this one here. See, oh awesome. So what this is as you guys may remember, I was drifting on a little bit of a closed road and was practicing like getting up close to guardrails and curbs and trying to learn the length of my car. And I tapped a guardrail and actually cracked my reflector and broke my reverse and blinker lights. These are my color changing reverse lights, which they're actually cheaper than getting regular reverse lights and adds a little bit of like pizzazz to it. So these are my Japanese LED reverse lights. Awesome. They come with a little remote too on there, so you can change the colors. Right, let's see. We'll start with this here. This actually, this is a Greddy oil, magnetic oil drain plug. So you just plug this in like any other drain plug, and as you can see, it's a really small little thing, but it's gonna pull out any sort of like little metal remnants or fragments inside the oil pan. So this is a great thing to have, and it came to me just like this. I mean, you would think coming from Greddy it'd be packaged a little bit better, but yeah, this, I think it's already open actually, kind of. Yep, there it is. Greddy. This little thing right here is gonna save me a lot of stress. Such a small little tool, but so great performance. Let's see. We'll open up this one. From somewhere in Japan. Oh sweet, so this actually goes hand in hand with the oil magnetic drain plug. So what this is this goes around an oil filter, and it's magnetized, so as oil goes in the oil filter and out, this is going to pull anything to the sides of the oil filter. Any sort of also metal debris or any sort of like, I think they said magnesium that could be in the oil. So this right here, this was like 10 bucks. And that is like the coolest thing. I didn't even know that existed. And I was like, hey, you know what, I gotta pick that up because, you know, anything that can pull any sort of metal out of the engine is definitely worth having. Let's do this one here. Let's see. Alright, well, you got the Energy logo. I'm sure you already know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. Let's see here. Oh, I thought this was my quick release. This is my short hub. That is my steering wheel short hub from Energy. So, you see this and you probably already know what's next. Yeah, a full quick release setup for the Z. I ended up breaking down and doing it just because I'm sick of feeling the weight of the steering wheel with the airbag in it. So, we're going quick release, just like the other cars. Because I'm sick of the weight, and I'm sick of the stock steering wheel. Next, let's open up the one that was under the Energy box. Let's see. This one comes from Missouri. Get my handy dandy knife. Let's see where this one is. Oh, sweet. Here's my oil filter. Got a Nissan genuine oil filter, just so I know it's not like cheap, nameless stuff. Nissan. Can't get better than that. And this right here is the key to keeping your car running good. Anything oil-wise. The oil is the blood of your engine. Got that. Let's open up this one. Another Energy product. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is a fancy box. It's a really fancy box. Look at this. It's magnetized. Listen to that. Got a magnetized box. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's my quick release. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's pull that out of there. It's my 3.0 quick release from Energy. That is beautiful. It's got the wings here on the side. So what these wings on the side right here are for is so when you have gloves on, you can actually pop this off on the side, so you don't have to worry about the like pulling down these clamps on the side here. With the 2.0 and the 2.5, these wings aren't here, and what you do is you push this button in here and you pull the sides up. But when you're wearing gloves, you don't have enough of a lip to pull it. So this here is going to help a lot with when I'm just driving with gloves on and pulling it to take the wheel off. That's beautiful. As you know, the theme of the car is pink and green, so I had to get a pink quick release. Put that back in there, and there's like some bolts and washers. I think all that stuff in there is actually so you can keep the horn. Very nice box though. Heavy. This one is from California as well. It's from Fremont, California. Let's get our handy dandy knife and let's open it up. Let's see what this is. Oh, I know what this is. You guys are gonna love this one. My custom Energy steering wheel. Finally here. Put it in upside down. Oh wow, that is awesome. That color is gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Let me take this off. Look at that steering wheel. That color is so gorgeous. With that and the pink quick release, that's gonna match my car great. Just take a look at that color. Wow. That is a beautiful steering wheel. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. Let me package this back up so it doesn't get scratched. Alright. What next? Let's do this one. I believe this here is actually going to be a gasket kit. It is. This is my gasket kit. So I've got my plenum gaskets, valve cover gaskets, a bunch of other gaskets for the engine. I'm going to be doing a whole upgrade on the engine soon. And I just want to make sure all the gaskets are good so that way it's not leaking anything when I'm on the track. Let's see here. Don't want to cut it too deep doing gaskets. That's exactly what this is. Those are all up as the VQ gaskets. There's all the gaskets here. So you've got your valve cover gaskets, plenum gaskets, and all that. I believe there's another one as well here somewhere. Let's see, it might be this one. Maybe not. It's a little heavy. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is actually, I don't know if I'm going to be using these or not. They are hood spacers. I want to keep the car running a little bit cooler, and I'm going to be getting hood vents for it. So I thought maybe I would get myself a set of 1-inch hood spacers. What this is going to do is it's basically just going to pop the back of the hood up and going to allow the air to fly out from the back. So any heat that's trapped underneath is going to fly out towards the windshield. Or at least I hope. I have heard some really negative things about hood spacers. I don't know for a fact if I'm going to use these or not yet. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should put these on the Z or not. A lot of people say don't use them, other people say use them, so I'm not really too sure yet. Alright, let's open up this one here. Let's see, from Hollywood, California. It's going to be an actor inside. I already know it. Johnny Depp, is that you? Oh, okay, so I know what this is. This here new fuel injectors. I ended up buying a little bit bigger CC fuel injectors. I was running 600s. These are 800s. So I wanted to upgrade them, get a little bit more power. I'm going with a 72mm throttle body on the Z. So more fuel, more air, more bang, more power. So while I'm there changing the gaskets, I thought I would change the fuel injectors and change some other stuff. I mean, since I'm gonna have the whole top half of the engine out, might as well. Yeah, these look nice too. Those are really nice fuel injectors. I would take them out, but I'm gonna keep them nice and clean and wrapped up until they're ready to install back here. Let's see what this is. On eBay. Oop. Almost dropped it. Don't want to drop it. I busted this entire lens when I tapped the guardrail drifting. So I was getting water into the lens and I had no blinkers, no reverse light. So that is going to go hand in hand with those reverse lights. And I also have some blinkers on the way too, but it says they won't be here for another 2 weeks. So it's used. I couldn't find a new one anywhere, but whatever. It'll probably get smashed again on the wall. Oil. Tons of oil, because I'm going to be doing an oil change. With the oil filter, the oil magnetic plug, and car needs an oil change. Make sure you use good oil. I use 5W30. I always use Pennzoil. I'm not sponsored by them, but I use Pennzoil all the time. And yeah, make sure you change your oil at least every 2 or 3 drift events. Some people even say after every drift event they do it. I don't think it should be done after every drift event, but yeah, change your oil like all the time. This here is my valve cover gaskets for the Z. So I've got one for each side, one here and one here. I've actually got a little bit of a leak on the passenger side one. Since I've bought the car, I've had it just a small little oil leak that is leaking out into the headers. I've noticed it's getting a little bit worse. It's nothing really bad yet, but while I'm changing everything under the hood, might as well just throw on new valve cover gaskets to get rid of the oil leak. Plus, you're not allowed to be on the track if you have an oil leak. So, this right here actually a company sent to me. It's a brand called F11 Top Coat. It's basically it's like a ceramic coating for your car. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how good it is. But I'm gonna be doing a video on this. I want to see how well this works. It's a spray, so you just spray it on, wipe it off. I believe it's got to sit for like a minute. So it's called F11 Top Coat. So we're gonna be talking about this again. Let's see how that stuff works. Well, this is a NOx sensor. I bought a new NOx sensor on the Z. Again, I'm gonna be right there at it. Might as well change it. I believe the car's having a little bit of a power bog right now. When I do step on it in like second and third gear, it feels like a little bit of power is missing, so I'm thinking maybe the NOx sensor's starting to go out. So I just ordered a new one. Since I'm changing everything else again, I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap that in. And then I think that is pretty much it of the small packages. Alright guys, let's actually, looks like we can just pop open the samples. She is my wide body kit for my car. These are my 350Z Rocket Bunny fenders. As you can see, dips in right here for the wheel. And this right here has been holding back my livery. Ever since I put the angle kit on, the tires poke, they rub a little bit, and I wanted to get this wide body on because the livery's got to go over this. Now I am getting this painted, of course, to match the car before the livery goes over it, because this matte black just does not match at all. Not at all. I don't know if I'm going to keep the mesh. I don't know if you can see that, but let me know in the comments below. Should I keep this mesh, or do I take the mesh totally out? Or do I paint over it? I was thinking about painting over it and just keeping the mesh, but it would match the fender so you wouldn't see it as much. Let me know in the comments below though if I should remove the mesh or keep the mesh or color match it. But yeah, there's my fenders. The other one is actually in there, still wrapped up. But this is gonna get painted very soon and installed, and then the livery is gonna get wrapped over this. But I've never done a wide body before, so this is gonna be my first one. So I'm super excited to get this on the car. That is pretty much it. That is all the parts I've ordered. There's actually a couple more that aren't here yet, and a couple that I've already installed because I needed them installed ASAP. But yeah, I'm really excited to get all these parts installed. I'm really excited to see the color combo on this. So let me put it together for you real quick and just see. Look at that color combo. It's a Cosmo Wanda color combo right there. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice. But yeah, that is pretty much all the parts I've got, and now the fun part comes. I get to install them all. So yeah, I'm really excited to see all this get done on the car. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned because we're gonna be doing install videos on all of this stuff. And then of course we've got parts on the way for my dad's Z as well, and some other stuff for some other cars that we have here at the house. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Shoot my Instagram a follow right here at Smokey Drift, and we will see you guys in the next video.